I think the other thing that people talk about is, does this potential teaming partner subcontractor, can they carry the load? Because so many times you're wanting to bring on somebody that has a relationship with that agency, has done the work before, but you're pretty much taking their word for it. Because if they're a subcontractor, there's not a lot of places you can look it up. And the other thing that I see is people will say, what's going to happen when it's time to prepare the proposal? And you really don't want to wait until you're starting to do the proposal before you realize they don't return phone calls. They don't understand the terms I'm using. They're not prepared. How do you deal with those things? Or how do you find that out early in the process? How do you filter people? How do you reject them early?
Yeah, you ask a lot of questions. You do data calls all the way up. Like definitely ask for references. Definitely see if you maybe could see a sample of their work. It can be a customer reference. It can be also just talking to the people that they think they might put on the team, right? And maybe question them a little bit, understand how they work, understand if they have a proposal team or who does their proposals, and maybe what their workflow is like a little bit through those discussions. Yeah, all of those questions, Jenny, are so important. You want to know before you get to that proposal stage, because you're going to have some tough questions. Work share, pricing, you're on a deadline once the solicitation drops, you're on the deadline and you don't really have time to have a lot of back and forth. You want to have an established process and the team to sort of know each other a little bit already.